What's up, Glock? You and Dragon Riders at Trove, man? You gotta come down to the arena. Pinatas have taken the stands. When the leg's so bad that you can't even jump. Yeah, use the Gunslinger's R1. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Come on, there you go. Select it. There we go. Ah, I made it. I'm in the stands now. Where's my Tomb Raiser? So many pinatas. So much lag. The amount of lag that's going on will take us a while just to kill these things. $150 subs. Oh, yeah, my subscribers. Thank you, and thank everybody else that gave me everybody else that gave me those subscribes. Appreciate it very much. Come on, you damn pinatas, get out of here. The event's over. pack it up, go home. Amount of lag that's going on right now, this makes rampages look like they run smooth. Definitely way too many pinatas for one area. Alright. Oh, bunch more over here yet. We are not done yet. Right? There's definitely a lot of pins. Should have seen it a little bit ago. We had pretty much the whole stadium was filled up. Had about 5 frames per second going on before I crashed. There we go. Looks like we got it cleaned out now. Excuse me. Now if you go back and you check out the video after it's done being live, you'll be able to see the beginning of it. There's also one from before I crashed. and you can kind of see all the pinatas that were there. It's hard to go farm these things. Sometimes people just keep throwing them. Don't want to leave with the pinatas constantly dropping. We Dragon Riders of Trove only recruits its members from Drot. So if you're looking to join Dragon Riders of Trove, you'd have to go to join Drot first, and then the officers, VPs, and Dragon Riders of Trove members are kind of the ones that help pick who they want to see invited to the Dragon Riders of Trove Club. Hey Milk, how's it going? Alright, back to farming these things out. Alright, let me know when you're back on all Mystic and I can send you another invite. What is it lagging so bad I can't summon NPCs? What's going on here? I'll try leaving and coming back. It's probably just glitched out from all the lag. Alright, go back to Dragon Riders of Trove now. See if I can actually get those NPCs to summon. There they go. There's one anyway. And we'll grab the defeat 100 enemies in Candoria, seeing how that's where I'm going to be going anyway. For the most part, I think everyone's doing pretty good. Definitely pretty busy with this Pinata Invader event. I'm sure you remember it from last year. You get those celebratory pinatas with the pinata coins. No, they have different rewards this time around. When you complete the quest line, you get an ally, and then they have the gold ticket chest 2018. People have been pulling the Hyper Pinata EX, golden companion eggs, silver companion eggs, some Veil Dragon fragments, and panda talismans. I think I covered everything that's been getting pulled out of these. The rarest thing would be either the gold companion eggs or the Hyper Pinata EX. It's kind of a toss up between those two. I haven't gotten anything either of those yet. I haven't even opened one of my karma bars yet. I'm one away from karma bar, but I'm gonna wait until Sunday after I'm done throwing the 12,000 pinata party. Be doing 1,000 pinatas every hour for 12 hours. I think I'll be alright for my fingers wise. I've trained with boxes. You know, the box opening contests. Most of the times that's the weekly event. I've typically opened 10 to 15,000 boxes minimum, so there was one week I opened, I think it was like 20,000 or 25,000. Hey, Steak and Fries, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't say hello to you right away in the world chat. But I'd be watching the chat on the right side of my screen right now instead of the left side. I'm currently working my way to 5,000. I think I'm at like 4,800. Yeah, 4,806 that I'm at right now. So I'm about a third of the way to my goal, trying to get to 12,000 by Sunday. Nope, I have not gotten the Hyper Pinata. I I haven't opened enough to hit a Karma bar yet. Kind of just saving them up until Sunday after I'm done with the Pinata parties I'll be doing in the club. A good way to mark the path if you have the red primordial dragon, the fire gem one, because then you can just kind of push and hold the fire button down as you're going, and then you can just follow your line of ground that you've destroyed. That was one of the things we did last year when we did this event. For the most part, the spawn has been pretty good for these. It's just wandering around randomly has been working out fairly well for me. And then doing that, I'm also finding Infinium. Seeing how it is the Infinium mine contest this week for the weekly leaderboard. This was actually the time where the game glitched out and completely deleted my cornerstone. So I ended up getting reset back. That was the only way they could restore my cornerstone for me. So I ended up getting reset back 2 days. So the first 2 days where I pretty much did this the entire time didn't even count. And yep, that would be why. I think the wings have already dropped down to like 2,000 or 3,000 in the marketplace now. Um, Honestly, I don't know on the being worth it for the pinata these events. I mean, I'm really just doing it. I'm hoping to get the gold companion eggs. That's what I'm really hoping for. Try to increase my chances at getting those last 2 rare companions that I'm missing. You know, instead of having with those bronze eggs, having the 1 in 24 chance of getting the companion I need, bump it up to a 1 in 8. And really, it's actually much worse than 1 in 24, just because of the odds of pulling something better than, you know, actually pulling a rare from the bronze eggs. Oh, Jeep, if you tune in enough, and maybe I can end up making a command like that for you. Nightbot will let everybody know that you're an independent man that needs no woman. Just like Milk is an independent woman that needs no man. Nope, I don't even have a command for me. I should, though, now that you do that. That needs Tekken. I'm good. I'm not particularly the best at fighter games. Last I heard from Rave, he's been playing a lot of Black Ops 3, from what I know. I think that's what Milk's been playing too, actually. Milk is a professional zombie slayer, as far as I've seen. Oh, Taken, not Tekken. Sometimes I get a little thrown off with that chat on the left there, because if the word is right on the edge, it'll just cut the word in half. Yeah, if you wait a while after this event and some of those panda talismans start getting bought up off the market, the prices will eventually start to climb back up again. As far as the prices on these pinata mounts from this event, I don't think those things are ever going to recover. They were still almost worthless from last year when they did this event. Now it's going to be even worse. Be the mount you can't get rid of. Honestly, I don't think it's going to really make too big of a difference if you sell those hype pinata mounts now, or if you sell them in 8 months from now. 8 months from now, you might be able to get a couple thousand more flux. Like there's the market's going to be so over flooded with them. People are going to be sitting on them in their chests, waiting for the prices to go up, and then think everybody pretty much has them already too from doing this event. So it'll definitely be a while before those prices ever recover. And I think after about an hour into the stream, I'm gonna do a stellar giveaway here before I end up wrapping up the stream for the night. So I can really get back to focusing hard on these invaders. No, you're fine. You're not jumping in front of me and destroying and killing the pinatas before I'm there, so you're good. You're not causing any problems. Yes, I have all the dragons. It's even when I first started playing this game, that was one of the big things that I focused on was getting the dragons. It's kind of why I named my club Dragon Riders of Trove, is just to kind of help stress the importance of dragons. You know, they give you your magic find, they give you all of your classes stat buffs, extra power rank. I mean, if you're gonna go for anything, that's definitely what to try to get. I have every costume but the one costume that is not available on console. It's only available on PC, which is kind of a load of crap. You know, they should have those available. Um, that's maybe 6, 7 months ago, maybe now, that I became #1. I don't know. It's been a while. It's hard to really pinpoint exactly when that is. Actually, I'm not sure which one the Tempest Dragon is offhand, but now that I'm thinking about it, there is one dragon that I am missing. No, I do not have the Hyper Pinata EX. But you go into the dragons. There's one ancestral dragon I'm missing. I have no idea how to get this. Apparently it's a Meg Rider as well as a mount. Like, this definitely should be an interesting dragon. I'm guessing it's not in the game yet. It would be my assumption, because I haven't seen anywhere or heard anything on actually how to get this one. I grind with my Shadow Hunter. I like the range. I enjoy playing on the Shadow Hunter. It's a fun class. Well, if it is a mastery reward for that dragon, it's not anytime soon that anyone's gonna be seeing it. Oh yeah, you're right. It is a higher mastery reward. It's 700. So that still won't be anytime soon that we'll be seeing that. Because right now I believe the cap on console is 603 is going to be your current Trove mastery cap with what's available in the game. Let me check that one more time. Yeah, 603 is going to be your current cap, because I'm only missing two of the rare companions, and those give you 50 mastery each. So that'd be enough to give me the one level, and then that'd be it. Hey Arnett, welcome. Good to see you. You get okay rewards, I guess. They used to be better. They used to give out chaos coins back in beta, and whenever you got those, if you consume your chaos coin, it would give you +1 to your chaos factor. So every day you log in, you get an extra chaos chest. Those are definitely were a lot better of a reward than some of the rewards they give you now. I did get some chaos coins. You used to be able to get them as a very rare drop out of chaos chests, and those ones were tradable back then too. So I ended up buying a couple out of the marketplace. There are a couple million flux for them, but really it's not a bad investment when you really think about it. I am at a chaos factor of 37 is my chaos factor. So it's up there. No doubt about that. And yeah, Supercharged used to pretty much take, for the majority of beta, he did take most of those chaos coins. You know, you'd gem swapper. Every week, he'd just pull all of his gems off of his classes and put them onto the weekly, whoever the ones they were for the weekly contest. Few ways to get chaos factor. Having patron, however you want to pronounce it, will add some to your chaos factor. Having, I believe it's every $1,000 that you spend, they give you another chaos factor. Those coins that you used to be able to purchase, those would increase your chaos factor. Are we this way? I've spent more than my share. Definitely one of the players that is helping keep these servers alive. Trove wasn't making any money, then they would definitely stop having the servers on PS4 and Xbox and things like that. Or the other thing that would happen is they would turn it into a pay-to-play game, where if you have to spend, you know, if you don't have Patron, you can't play. Nah, I'm far from rich. I mean, I'm well off, but I'm definitely not rich. No, I'm not poor either. And yes, Arnett is correct there. My personal expenses are my concern. Other people really don't need to worry about that. Maybe when I'm done with my stream here, I'll take you up on that offer, Reef. Right now, I'm just gonna kind of continue to randomly wander around here. How big of a circle do you have? Is it a big enough circle where they respawn, or do you have to stop and wait every once in a while for the spawns to catch back up as you're making your laps? Yes, you do get one chaos factor for every 1,000 that you spend. Then for your first 1,000, you get that one exclusive mastery point for the platinum crown. Or as I used to call it, the crown of shame, because the majority of your players that have the platinum crown unlocked will not wear it. I used to run around and rock that thing for a long time. Go into collection, styles, hats. Let's see here. I believe it's under promo. Yep. Yeah, right there, the Platinum Crown. 1 mastery point. Yeah, that is something I should look into, but one of the problems with getting better equipment is I would need to get a better computer, because right now I really just have a laptop. I used to have a nice computer, but as computers get old, they get slow, they get out of date. Most of the programs that I would try to run on a computer, the computer I have, my computer wouldn't even be able to handle them anymore. And the problem I have with computers is I'm kind of picky with them. I don't want to get a cheap computer. If I'm going to get a computer, I want to pretty much go all out. And I'm looking at roughly anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 to get a computer that I'd like to get. So it's pretty hefty investment. Well, good luck to you. Wish you the best on trying to get the Hyper EX. And then the other issue I ran across when I tried to is you need to get a graphic converter box or graphic card box or whatever it's called. I can't exactly remember. I'm pretty out of date as far as my computer capabilities go. But I ended up getting one that was like $200. It was supposed to be pretty decent. I go and hooked it up to my computer, and I ended up having to have a third-party program just to run the thing properly. It doesn't even come with its own programming that works properly for streaming, so I was pretty disappointed there. Tips for Neon Ninja. Get movement speed on your hat, your weapon, if you're going for the movement speed build. I don't really use my Neon Ninja much, so I honestly am not completely sure on what ally and subclass you'd want to run for that. I know on the Shadow Hunter, I use the Raptor Berserker because it gives you a good damage increase as well as movement speed increase whenever you kill something. You should try to get all the classes really and level them up to level 30, because as you level your classes, it gives you mastery points. I believe when you hit level 30, they give you like 250 mastery points when you hit level 30 on a class. So that's quite a bit of mastery. And there's a crash. So I'm gonna have to restart again here. Bear with me. So I will be back momentarily.